Hey guys, Tony for Mac Media Studios, Facebook/Mac Media Studios. Here's a little video I kind of want to show you. We are in iOS 7 right now, as you can see. I'm really trying to use my iPhone. There we go. My iPhone, black iPhone 5, 32 gig. You're able to see the rain right there, I'm sure. I am going to upload this in HD. Unfortunately, the iPhone 5 camera does not do as good macro as, like, let's say I have the HTC One right here, and this is an off-the-wall type of thing. There's the HTC One, and that is supposed to have a 4 megapixel camera in it. Now, that phone right there on my dock, there's my iPad mini. This one right here has, honestly, 4 gigabytes, and the way that they set it up is ultra pixel. It's a lot different than, of course, this type of phone. However, it's, macro shots, which is what I'm trying to do, is a really up close shot, and making everything in the background blurry, and what's in the foreground very, very clear. But it's difficult to show you. You could probably see the rain right there where they're showing in Nogales. I've got quite a bit of other, like Phoenix right today was 106. The clouds are slowly moving. You can see that it's passing the P in Phoenix. Boonville is where my mother lives, Missouri. Aurora, this place always just has a storm going. Every single day it's thunderstorms. It's crazy. There's Denver. It's just got floating clouds going slowly. China, it's raining, as you saw. It is raining there. Well, it stopped because just 5 minutes ago it was raining. There's Puerto Rico. There's like a different type of an animation with the clouds as they're moving across. Now that's Cupertino. I don't know why it's saying mostly sunny. And it is up there in the top. You see that little gear spinning. That's actually updating for that particular area. I'm not sure why this is doing that, but I can't reach the refresh button. So let's go back. Cupertino, I don't know why it says 68 degrees and mostly sunny, because it's 8 o'clock at night here. It's dark. And it's 7 o'clock at night already. Here's Flagstaff, partly cloudy. It's showing right, correct. I don't know why Cupertino is not showing correct. Tokyo, of course, it is raining. It's raining, but it's got clouds. It was just raining like 5 minutes ago. It changed again. That's Tokyo, Japan. 90 degrees. It's tomorrow already. It's 8 o'clock right. 8 o'clock right now. It's 1 o'clock in the afternoon tomorrow already in Tokyo. New York, there's clear. Mostly clear. Just a few clouds or storms. The stars. If you actually watch the stars, they actually like twinkle. I don't know what other word you would call it. All that blurriness that you're seeing, I'm just refreshing in different areas of the phone so that I can get a real clear view of the animations. That's a little bit faster. You're seeing the clouds moving a little bit faster there. Partly cloudy, of course. It's always that. It's Huatulco is Sonora, Mexico. It's right on the beach. Mexico City, Albuquerque. This is the one that I was showing to my daughter. Now this is really cool because this is what it shows the lightning. Now let me clear this up. Yeah, see, that is what I was I've been trying to get this for like weeks to find one and some downtime that I'm at, and like, wow, that's just crazy ridiculous. And that reminds me of the HD2. There was an HTC HD2 that was on T-Mobile, came out like 3 years ago, some odd years ago. It's up on my YouTube page where you're seeing this at. You can see it, and you can also see the rain right there. If you kind of look, that's my daughter. Because I let her know the lightning and stuff and the thunder that's going on in there. So let's get back to that. Double click, and now we'll go back into this because we are in iOS 7. As you can see, the weather app is right there. So I'll just touch the weather app, and we're back in here. Right back where we started from. Wow, that's crazy. So I really wanted to get the thunderstorm and the lightning thing because if you guys remember, the Sense UI is all HTC. HTC created this little their own kind of like a user interface. Sorry, I'm moving around here. Their own user interface over top of Windows 4.5 or 5.4. I don't remember it. Windows has had, Windows 8 just came out like a year and a half ago, and all of the other phones that had Windows, it was an older version. So when you actually went into it, it was like a PDA or a what they called a PDA phone back in the day. Back in the early like 2000s. Wow, 2005, 2004. There was the AudioVox, it was the AudioVox VX6600. It's a 6600 and a 6700. I had all those PDA phones. They were not touched like with your hand like this. You had to use a stylus. You could use your finger, but it required you to push down on the screen versus just touching it. This is Sense Touch. It uses the resistance in your body to know where you're touching on the screen versus the touch screen that was on the PDA phones of that era. Those required you to push down, and what it had was a bunch of squares going across in a grid underneath the little plastic that was across the top. So it knew where you were touching with the stylus or your fingernail because it had a digitizer underneath it. Now these have digitizers, but the digitizers are they're touch sensitive versus having a square and a kind of like an analog about them. So that's how those worked. But the iPhone changed everything when they came in with this all new type of way of being able to, wow, when you're able to just touch the phone and it's able to register it. So that's the phone. The phone actually goes all the way through. It goes all the way down. Wow. If you guys can see the rain all the way down to the bottom, you can swipe through here and see different times of the day. So every hour, all the way from the time that you're looking till 6 a.m. the next day, it's going to tell you the time, if there's going to be rain or whatever, clear, then sunny. And then you can go down here and just see the next 5-day forecast. Wow. So I just really wanted to show you guys that. That is the weather app for the iOS 7. iOS 7 works on iPhone 4s, iPhone 4Ss, of course the iPhone 5, and I'm sure the iPhone 5S, whatever they call it, and subsequently the iPhone 6, if it comes out this September or next year sometime. So I just want to show everybody that. We'll be going. I don't really want to show all of this stuff because there's going to be a new update coming up Monday. It's Saturday right now. It's Saturday, July 6th. So Monday, there's supposed to be an update. This is the update second. This is the preview 2. Well, it's not called preview. That's Mountain Lion. This is the beta test 2. Beta 2. So beta 3 will be out. This is still missing some stuff. But it's a very solid beta. The only really things that I see, it does crash on some things sometimes, and the battery life is horrible. I took it off to go to the doctor about a week ago, and I realized how much, because I took it off at 1, by 9 o'clock it was dead. I had like 5% left. It was crazy ridiculous. So, but I believe that new third beta that's going to come out on Monday will dramatically increase and make everything work the way it's supposed to. So I'll let you guys go. My light is on. Everything's so bright in here. And until next video, I will be coming back with some new stuff. See ya.